everyone, my name's NewFlowerGirl, but you can call me Demi, and today we are going to be continuing writing the story. As you can see, face cam, we finally have it. So where did we left off in the story last time? Well, last time where we left off was when I did a 2-hour live stream over on Twitch, and I continued writing from where I left off in the video before, or where I left off before that. So I wrote an entire bit on, what happened when they were in Abu Dhabi, because they were in Abu Dhabi for the race, where Lando Norris got the championship. Yeah. So it was a great story. So it is a great story so far. But where we left off was when well, let me read that part to you guys. With just 5 laps to go, Cara began to shake a little. All the McLaren crew members thought it was because Lando was leading the race. With Max on P3 and Lewis on P5, Lando would be world champion if the flag falls. But Peter was shaking too. Both Peter and Kyra knew something wasn't right. A few minutes later, the whole McLaren team ran towards the pit wall with a pit board that had the writing Lando Norris, champion of the world. And he came over the finish line to become world champion with McLaren. Max finished second in the championship and Lewis finished third. Lando, Max and Lewis went around the track again to come to a halt at the finish straight, and there they did some donuts. They returned back to the pit lane, where they went on the podium for their trophies. The British anthem played for Lando Norris and for McLaren. But when it finished, a loud grumble sounded over Parc Fermé. Everyone looked towards the place where Ricciardo went into the barriers. Then all of a sudden a big orange monster came out of the ground. Peter looked at Kyra, and Kyra said, "Go." It's not how it's written, but whatever. And they both went towards the creature. Peter swung between the garages and the grandstands, while Kyra flew. The creature growled very loud. Peter shot a web to it and shouted, "Activate taser web," but didn't do anything. "I think you just made it even more angry, Peter," shouted Kyra. Kyra made vines appear from the ground and they wrapped around the creature, but the vines burned off. The creature laughed and wanted to attack Peter. "Kyra," did Kyra hear. It was Luca. He had a bucket of water. Kyra saw it and used her powers to get the water out of the bucket. She threw it towards the creature. It screamed from the pain. "That's it," shouted Kyra. "Keep bringing more water." Everyone helped to bring as much water to Kyra. She saw how Mick, Nikita, Yuki and Lando threw some water at the feet of the creature. She also saw how the creature hit Lando unconscious. Lewis called the others back. Peter pointed out the harbour to Kyra. She knew what she had to do. But it would take lots of her strength and power to do so, to get enough water to defeat the creature. She gathered all her strength, got lots of water from the harbour and made it fall like raindrops on the creature. It immediately vanished. Kyra flew down to Lando. And that's basically where we left off in the story. So now we are going to continue. Yeah. Right. So, Lando got hit unconscious. So, basically they are trying to get him to safety because the creature might come back. So yeah. Kyra pulled Lando away from the track into the pit box. Because the creature might come back. And then what happens then? Like, it's really difficult, you know, to write a story and not have anyone to help. When I was live streaming, I had lots of good ideas from people. Someone actually gave me the name suggestion. I think that was Ion or someone else. But yeah, it is all on my YouTube, by the way. Just I will link the video in the description down below of the of the live stream, because I can record and stream at the same time. So I recorded the stream while streaming, and yeah, I uploaded it straight away, or a week after or something. And yeah, that's how I do stuff. It's basically a really cool one, really cool recording program. I can actually stream with it as well for free. And yeah, it's super handy. But yeah, they put them into the bit box, and then a few moments later, Lando woke up. What happened? Asked Lando. And basically Kara explained the whole thing. Now, I think it has to be someone else. I'm gonna do Luca, because Luca isn't in the story enough. Luca explained the whole thing. Lando looked at Kyra and said, I don't know what he's gonna say. I think he might be saying something like, this is bad, or wait, Lando, and he asked, who? Asked, did your father really disappear? I spelled it wrong. I spelled it with a double S instead of a single S. Basically at the bottom it just says now saving, just so you know. Yeah. Right. I don't know what else. And by the way, guys, coming Sunday there is another stream. Well, previous Sunday, there was a stream. I drew someone. I drew someone I met quite a ways back now. And it was part of predictions challenges, and will be in live stream, and the week after it will be on my channel, because I won't be doing it on the PC. I'm going to be doing it, you know, IRL, because that's more fun. It's more fun that way. And I found a very nice technique, which you guys will see next week, or in the stream if you were there. But the whole reason why I'm streaming then is because there's no Formula 1 race or MotoGP race. Yay. Yeah. let's get back to story writing. Kara nodded. Peter's aunt as well, said Kyra. She was supposed to be here in, yes, Marina. Because if you read back all the way to the top, where did you go on vacation? Asked Kara. Abu Dhabi, said Luca. Yes, Marina to be precise. Yes, Marina Bay. And that is Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So yeah. My hair is so annoying today. But yeah, I'm not gonna end the video here. It's like 11 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man. If you've been watching Spider-Man Far From Home, you would know that Spider-Man has something called the Pete tingle, or basically the Spidey sense. And with that, he can sense things that are about to happen, or when bad things are about to happen. You know, with Endgame, no, Infinity War, he said, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Because he knew that he was going to vanish into thin air. And in Far From Home, you would know that he was there in a room with 2 other people. And he would say, he would just be a bit off the world. And all of a sudden he would say, he's here. And that is the Peter tingle. And also in the final battle he uses it again, which was quite awesome, not to say the least. But yeah. Peter was walking. Peter walked out of the pit box. Kyra followed him and asked, "What is it?" Is there something wrong? She's close, said Peter. Very close. And this is basically a moment where he's gonna think that his aunt is close, that Aunt May is close, but it's actually gonna be Carla that is close. Just a little plot twist, you know. You would be thinking that Aunt May is there somewhere, but then you have a red panda in your neck. I think that would be really funny, you know. If it ever ends up into a movie, you know, the Spider-Man that there's going to be a Spider-Man movie where there's going to be a person with the name the Red Panda, then yeah, it's going to be fun when the Red Panda jumps down Peter's neck. And then the scene ends on, yeah, she was very close. Peter walked forward a little bit more, but then no. Then fox like need to do it with little dash. Fox like creature jumped down on Peter's head. And that's basically gonna be like the moment of like, yeah, she was very close. Kyra laughed and said, yes, she was very close. If this would happen in real life, I'm gonna lose it. You know, like someone has lost their dog, for example. It's like a little chihuahua or something, or a shih tzu, or just a bird, or just an animal in general. And they're like, I think it's close. I think it's close. And then they would take a little step forward, and then all of a sudden it just swoops them. And then someone next to them will be like, yeah, it was very close indeed. I am gonna totally lose it. If someone can find it, then please put it in my Discord, in the description down below. The middle link from like my socials and stuff. But we are very close to finishing this part. So I'm actually going to add in that it was actually Carla. It was Carla, Kyra's pet red panda. For the few who have forgotten who Carla is, basically, I'll go back a bit. Carla is basically Kyra's pet. Kyra's father gave her to when he found her on a ship that was coming back from Wakanda. Because it's Marvel. It's a Marvel fanfiction. And yeah, that's basically how Kyra got a pet red panda. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any suggestions for the movie, for the story, then you can put them either in the comment section down below, or you can put them in my Discord. I have a special chat for it, story suggestions. Just scroll down to my Discord, join it, and then you will see. Also, don't forget to subscribe while you're at it if you want to see me finishing this story and reading it out loud. I've done a part 1 on this story before, and it kind of exploded. So yeah, also leave a like while you're at it, and yeah, I will see you guys next time on another story tutorial, podcast, stream, highlights, or vlog, whatever. But yeah, I'll see you guys then.